Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Obaseki don't blast Tinubu. He said Tinubu's government has thrown Nigeria into economic crisis, all for selfish ambition, self-seeking. He said Nigerians need help. That's Obaseki. The self-seeking is coming from Emilokon. Remember now? Yes. When Tinubu came up and he said, it's my turn. Whatever you do, I don't care. Okay? Whatever you're doing, just enjoy yourself. But for me, I don't really care. So this is what is going on, and this is how things are being. And every single person is watching, and we're seeing, trying to make sense of some of the issues and some of the matters that have gone on. Whether you like it or not, this country must move forward. And we owe ourselves that much to ensure that we rise up to the fortitude of truth and begin to look into things squarely and ensure that no one is taking that which belongs to us. Do you understand the tip of what Tinubu has done? A man came in with no plan, made an announcement. By now, Nigerians should not be waiting for NSU to come and tell us to go out there and express how we feel. But Nigerians are truly, sincerely going through a lot. They should not come out to anybody to tell them to express how they feel. But this is what is happening. Tinubu's government has thrown Nigeria into economic crisis, all due to selfishness. Now Nigerians are self-seeking and looking for help. The Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, has called on citizens of the state to help themselves in developing the state as the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the federal government has thrown the country into economic crisis. Obaseki made a call when he met with stakeholders during a workshop to discuss the implementation of the state's new land use, the change in the law with the theme joint implementation of land use charged by state and local governments at the new festival hall in Government House, Benin City. He said his administration is working around the clock to ensure the state's economic development. Noted, as a state, we can't fold our arms and make excuses. We have to do something for our people. We will do all to ensure our people are very comfortable. We can do so much in Edo. The state, the country is right now, the country is in economic crisis. We can't continue to fold our arms and wait for anyone to help us. Rather, we will do all that we can to help ourselves and our state. He continued for our revenue and for us to know how to manage that to help the same people who have generated this revenue. We have decided to take money from the initial generated revenue, IGR, to look after those that can't feed themselves, the poorest of the poor. We are doing our best as an administration to make things easy in Edo State for our citizens who have trusted in this government, noting that the state will not work on the Tinubu-led administration in Abuja to, to negative influence. Tinubu came in, and he came in on a selfish note because he wanted to achieve his mission. Now he has plunged Nigerians into the most unspeakable time in the history of the nation. It is time that we begin to look at it and be honest with ourselves. What has this man done to us, and what can we do differently? Tinubu has no true concern for the nation. Tinubu is working for selfish purpose and ambition, and that's why we must all ensure we do not let ourselves be consumed because we are going through a difficult patch. So that's Governor Gordon Obaseki of Edo State. He said Tinubu came in on a selfish agenda note, and then you can see it written all over. The display is, the handwriting is on the wall. He comes in and he declares that subsidy has been removed and has no true solution to the matters on ground. He has no solution. He has no solution whatsoever. So at the end of the day, you see that the country, the state of the country is worse than the beginning. And so Governor Gordon Obaseki, apart from, this whole crisis, economic crisis rocking Nigeria right now, that most Nigerians can feel the pinch. There is the issue of Philip Shuaibu, Adams Oshomole, his uncle, Philip Shuaibu trying to, join the APC, and he has thrown Obaseki under the bus. Both of them used to be very close allies. They are like brothers from a different mother. But today is quite a different story altogether. Every single person is beginning to look at these things and wonder to themselves, what really is going on here, because it feels very much like, Obaseki cannot take it anymore and he has to speak. Of course, it's not just the only one speaking. Many people are going through the same thing. Most governors, they are not really speaking because they are in the government house. They have their needs met, they are looked after, and so they don't understand the pain of the common man. That man, that woman on the streets that is barely getting by. They don't understand his pain. Not everyone single Nigeria can feed themselves currently with the current economic, situation in the country. People are trying to, navigate how they will get their next meal and what have you. And yet someone sits in government house and enjoy all the benefit that comes along with it. And that's why they are quick to forget that there are people who stood for them, people who voted for them. Because if you are feeling what the people are going through, probably your disposition, to ensuring that the right thing is done would have been different. Yeah, it would have been different, because if you know and you see that people are really suffering, and you yourself, you are suffering, you are going through a lot, you will also be one who will voice out, who will not be quiet in the face of all atrocities being given. So Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, you know, uh, uh, came in, and we just want this country to know that Nigerians will move forward, and whatever happen, it is important that every single person begins to ensure that we take our side, we take you know clear, clear understanding of some of these things going on. So at the end of the day, we can truly get into all that is really due us, so that we can truly be free. We can't continue to lie to ourselves, to continue to pretend and to look at things, without clearly understanding the importance of what's going on. Every single one of us should understand that Nigeria is in a state right now, and we all must continue to pray and work hard, and you'll be surprised things will turn around. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to please like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.